SAZ Bulletin Special Report. Sumud Flotilla, a global humanitarian stand for Gaza. Date 5 October 2025. Civilian-led humanitarian convoy intercepted by Israeli forces. What is the Sumud Flotilla? The Sumud Flotilla was a civilian-led humanitarian convoy launched from Turkey and Greece, aiming to deliver medical aid, food, and water to besieged civilians in Gaza. Sumud means steadfastness in Arabic, symbolizing Palestinian resilience and global solidarity against occupation and blockade. Interception and arrests. On 4 October 2025, Israeli naval forces intercepted the flotilla in international waters, detaining over 100 activists from 20 countries, including doctors, journalists, and parliamentarians. The convoy was unarmed and carried UN-certified aid supplies. Despite this, Israel claimed it posed security risks and redirected it to Ashdod port. Activists were handcuffed, blindfolded, and held without charges. Several reported physical abuse and confiscation of personal devices. Global reaction. Mass protests erupted in London, Amsterdam, Istanbul, and Manchester, demanding the release of detainees and unrestricted humanitarian access to Gaza. Human rights groups, including Amnesty International and Doctors Without Borders, condemned the interception as a violation of international law. The UN Human Rights Council called for an urgent investigation, while Turkey and South Africa demanded the immediate release of their nationals. Voices from the flotilla. Dr. Leila Haddad, a pediatric surgeon from France. We came with medicine, not weapons. Gaza's children are dying, and the world is watching. Johan de Vries, Dutch journalist. They treated us like criminals. But we were there to bear witness, not to provoke. Legal and diplomatic fallout. International maritime law prohibits the use of force against civilian vessels in international waters unless they pose an imminent threat. The Rome Statute classifies obstruction of humanitarian aid as a war crime. Legal experts say Israel's actions may trigger ICC review. EU Parliament is set to debate sanctions and diplomatic measures in response to the flotilla incident. SAZ Bulletin calls for immediate release of all detained activists, unrestricted humanitarian access to Gaza, international accountability for violations of maritime, humanitarian law, global solidarity with peaceful resistance movements like Sumud.